I'm going to make a new friend, I told my mom, and I ventured off through the library to talk to the other children that were there. I walked through the world of traditional literacy past books, magazines, and archives, ignoring what they had to offer and trying to find something else. I was 6 years old and I wanted companionship and conversation at the quietest location in town. I see my own literacy as primarily social and developed and mediated through conversations with people I care about. Engaging with friends in person, writing letters, making phone calls, going to school together, traveling together, and working together are just some of the ways in which these conversations take place. I have acquired certain social skills through talking with people that include reading facial expressions, giving advice, working through conflicts, figuring out what people need and value, connecting people to one another, holding space for people who are experiencing grief or trauma, challenging people's moral and belief systems, and making people laugh. I believe the social literacy that I have developed through careful attention to conversations is my strongest form of literacy. Since the beginning of when I became invested in friendship as a primary way to make meaning of my life, I have written notes and letters with my friends. These have become texts that have been saved, reflected upon, and analyzed to reconstruct my identity and sense of relationships over time. When I create mail for my friends, I seek to demonstrate in material form qualities of our friendship that make it special. I write to remind them of moments or memories we shared, reasons I appreciate them, and inquiries about what they're doing or thinking. I include pictures I find, magazine clippings, stories or poems, pressed flowers, or other items that can be felt and associated with our friendship. Dear Talia, I really enjoy the experimentation of your last package, and I feel ashamed of replying to you.
Dear Talia,
on black
got a
and white
97%
paper,
on
but I
my
was
Native
feeling
American
a little wild,
art
so I used
midterm.
blue
What can I
pen
say?
instead of
I'm
the
a
traditional
genius.
black ink or pencil.
I'm busy. Dear Talia, I have to say, I really enjoyed taking the train. It allows your body to go through the motions of transitions. Now there is something to think about. When I first started hiking backcountry and working horseback for a living, I came to realize how the pace of your travel allows you to fathom the reality of motion. Your body acclimates to the wind, to the light, and to the smells. 5 miles takes 2.5 hours to walk, about an hour and a half to ride.
Kirkland writes, this connection to others speaks to literacy's potential humanity, a participatory practice that one engages in solidarity. Such participation in the lives of others and with others is defined in part by elements of the other, such as name, favorite animal, special quality, etc. Often the lines between becoming and connecting blur. I am reminded that the place I once aspired to make friends at is now a place I walk in and out of with friends daily as a 28-year-old completing my teaching credential in the first year of my graduate program. If I don't understand something I am learning in class, there will always be a friend to run and whisper to or fail to whisper to about it in the library as we are working. We will discuss and teach each other, constructing our knowledge through meaningful conversations. I will use my social literacy as an entry point, just as I have most of my life. In the words of Virginia Woolf, some people go to priests, others to poetry. I go to my friends. What I want my students to know about social literacy and friendship is that our friends are not just the people we go to school with, they are our teachers too. When we build habits of asking others to talk about what we are learning, learning becomes intimate and real in a personal sense.